number charts. You've got 2 in your pack. One starts at 0 and one starts with 1. It's really good for kids not to think that numbers stop at 10. Sometimes when kids count to 10, we all go, woo, it's exciting. Numbers keep going. And it's important we give the kids that access to that understanding very early. Otherwise, they get to 10 and they think that's it. Brain shuts down. It's important for them to understand that it doesn't always start at 1. Sometimes it can start at 0. And when you're counting, start at 8 sometimes and count to 24. It's, they're not going to die if they start at a different number. It'll actually access a part of information that they maybe don't think about, and makes skip counting a lot easier for them because they understand that numbers don't move. We move the way we count, but numbers will always stay the same. So if you're counting backwards from 13, the number that will always come after that will be 12. And if you miss that, your numbers don't make sense. Two of the numbers, or 3, 15, 16, 17, are very common to be missed. And so it's important that you slow down counting when you hit these numbers so that children understand it's the same as L, M, N, O when you're doing alphabet. 15, 16, 17 are different numbers and they need to be separate. I don't know why they miss them. It's just the way their brains work. It must sound a bit rhythmic when they count. It's funny when Bella counts, sometimes she forgets 17 and the kids look at me like, oh my goodness. So it's something very, very common, but it just means you need to slow down when counting those numbers. Give them a chance to access that knowledge in their mind so they don't forget the numbers. Because again, it's not as necessarily common when they count backwards for them to skip it. So it must be something about the way it sounds that they just skip it. So again, just slow that down.